Hey everybody, I want to thank you for watching this video. For most of you who don't know, my name is Michelle. I'm a travel agent and an active traveler, well, sort of active. Anyway, while I was on my most recent cruise, I was talking to some people from our Carnival group, and they suggested that I make videos. I had some people walking up to me and noticing me from the videos, and then I had some people asking me what they should do in port the next day, or, you know, on their next cruise if I've been to one of our ports. So I figured I'd start making videos more dedicated to the ports. A lot of the cruise ships are going to change, but the ports don't, or at least they generally don't. So I kind of wanted to go over, I guess each video I'll try to do some different ports. If there's a port you really like and you want some more information on it, I can definitely do more videos on that one specific port. But for right now, I'm just going to do the 3 ports that we did. So the first port we went to was Half Moon Cay. And for those of you who don't know, Half Moon Cay is Carnival's private island. Other cruise lines have different private islands. For example, Royal Caribbean has Coco Cay. Norwegian Cruise Lines has Great Stirrup Cay. Disney Cruise Lines has Castaway Cay. Princess Cruise Lines has Princess Cays. But Carnival has started going to their ports as well. So that's something new to look to when you are booking your Carnival cruise. They now have 2 private islands they can go to. So first talking about Half Moon Cay, it's, like I said, it's Carnival's private island. It's a tender port. So what that means is you're not going to actually dock at a dock. They'll dock out at sea. They'll put their anchors down. And there'll be tender boats that'll come up. And they will put you on a tender boat and take you ashore. It's not bad. It's very easy. But it's totally understandable why there's times where they can't dock or they can't anchor down. If the water's too rough, there's no way you're going to get from the ship to that little tiny boat. So just keep that in mind in case it ever gets canceled. That's basically the reason why. Once you get to the port area, there are a few shopping things that you can do. Because it's Carnival's private island, you can actually use your sail and sign card on land. However, if you have the Cheers program, it does not count when you are on land. So please remember that. If you have Cheers or bottomless bubbles, it does not count when you're on land. So what we did was we actually rented a villa. If you've seen the villas, they're actually 2 stories. The first floor has a hot tub and a full bathroom. The second floor has a little kitchenette area, a table with some snacks and some drinks and a cooler. And it's actually a really great view. I have some pictures of it that I'll be posting along with this video. There's also cabanas. They're 1 story. And they're pretty nice too. Oh, and they all have a little air conditioner inside. And I think there is like a oasis. There's 1 oasis. It's big. It's expensive, but if you can get together a big, huge group of people and split the money, it would be completely worth it. So if you are the type of person who just kind of likes to lounge around on the beach and not really do too much, or you have a group of, say, 6 or 8 people, I would definitely suggest getting a villa. I think there's only 5 of them on land. So just remember that when you're trying to book, that you should book it early so you can get it early. I know that they also have morning yoga. It's considered an excursion, so you'll be getting off the ship. It's like $12, and it lasts for about an hour, and it's actually right down the beach from where all the cabanas are and the villas. So it's not like you're a far walk away from everybody and everything. There are water sports you can do also in port, which are really nice. Carnival also provides you with a lunch. So that's kind of cool. There's pavilions, and there's a huge buffet. There's like 4 or 5 buffets that you can actually get in line for. They have burgers, hot dogs, they have pasta salads, potato salads. I mean, they have so much stuff. And then they have drinks, or you can get free drinks like lemonade, water, etc. So another thing to keep in mind, and that's kind of cool too. We, like I said, we just rented a villa. It was really nice to just kind of chill out, relax. We had 10 people in our group. They charge you a little bit extra for an extra, however many people. So again, remember that, keep that in mind. But it was really nice, especially with all of us. We basically could just split the cabana. We toss all of our stuff down. We could relax. We had stuff to snack on all day. We had full use of that hot tub, which was really nice. I know people were using it. So, if you're going to Half Moon Cay, definitely look into some of that stuff. Nassau was our second port, and it was so much fun. We went to Nassau 2 years ago, and we went to just Atlantis, which, if you've never been to Atlantis and you want to go, that's perfectly fine. You should definitely go check it out. We went right after the hurricane hit South Carolina, so we were hitting the tail end of the hurricane as we were going out, and we actually couldn't get on the beach in Atlantis because the beaches were shut down. But they do have a man-made beach that's right in the middle. I know they have water slides and things like that. They have aquariums that you can go in and look around. And also, if you get the excursion through Carnival, you'll get a free lunch. But there's only a few places you can pick from. This time, we did not do that. We actually had every intention of just getting off the ship for a couple of hours, checking out the shops, and then getting back on. My husband James and I went with a friend of ours, Jason, and we got off the ship, and the first person who approached us was a man who does tours. And he told us that we can tell everybody we went cliff hanging. We were hanging with Cliff all day. Well, for a few hours. So let me tell you a little bit about this. Cliff Hanging Riley, he's on Facebook. He is really amazing. He does tours through Nassau, and you get so much for your money. First off, the price is $30, and you don't pay it till the end. He has a 14-passenger van, and you can message him and try to book ahead, or you can just get off the ship and hope to see him there. I would definitely, if you want to do it, I would definitely message him and tell him when you're going to be in port so he can find you, and you can easily find him. So we ran into Cliff, and we decided we were going to take his tour. We went to Atlantis for a little while. After Atlantis, we also stopped by the rum cake factory, which was truly amazing. You got to test different rum cakes, and then if you wanted to purchase it, you can. They do accept credit cards on $20 or more. Remember that. We also went to the chocolate factory, which was kind of cool. You go in and you can sample some chocolate, and you can buy it. They have tons of different things in there. It was really cute and nice to see. And it was just a nice little stop along the way. Another place we went to was Tasty Teas. It is this little, you would never even know it was there if you were exploring Nassau by yourself and weren't with a tour guide. It was really cool. They were telling you about different teas and things like that. And they have tons of different flavors of teas, and you actually got to try 2 of them. One of them was soursop that we got to try, and another one was a lemon one. I can't remember the name, but it was the soursop was amazing. And you can purchase the bags of tea, and inside the bags there's 10 tea bags, and you can use each one 3 times. So that was cool. You can buy them, you can pay with your debit card, and also you can buy tea to drink with or without alcohol if you chose to. So for example, I got the soursop with coconut rum, and it was really good. It really was. It was truly awesome, and it was one of those little, like I said, hole in the wall things you would never even know was there. We also went to, I believe it's called the Queen's Wall, and it's this really huge area, and it's really kind of cool looking. But there's a few little shops, and there's some little sightseeing things you can check out while you're up there. And then you meet with Cliff, and you go down these big flights of stairs. And if you can't go downstairs, don't worry. Cliff's got your back. But you go down these stairs, and you can look around, and then you walk to the end, and you get back on the van with Cliff. And he takes you around the entire city of Nassau. And he tells you history and things that you normally wouldn't find out just by reading on it or by walking around by yourself. He gets you back to the port in plenty of time. The tour is only about 3 or so hours. 3.5, depending on, really it depends on traffic. And how fast, people are in and out. 3.5 hours. When you're done, he takes you back to the port. He does take a selfie with everybody because you're his family for the day. And he likes to share that with, other people. And he likes to share it with everyone that he can. Then you're back in the port area. You can go shopping. There's tons of places to shop. There's a couple Diamonds International stores. There's Del Sol. There's a Senor Frogs there. There's little tiny shops. You can also get your passport stamped in Nassau. Please make sure you bring your ID with you. You need it when you get off the ship. But that's for another video. So there's some things that you can do in Nassau. Like I said, I highly, highly, highly suggest you go talk to Cliff, take his tour. It's truly awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do. If I would have known about this last year, I would have gone. Or 2 years ago, we would have done that instead of Atlantis. That's how much we enjoyed it. You still get to visit Atlantis on his tour. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds there, as I like to put it. Our last stop was for Freeport. For most of you who have been to Freeport before, you know that it's not much to look at when you first get into port. There's tons of shops. There's a Senor Frogs. There's a Fat Tuesdays. There's a Del Sol, places to shop, things like that. There's a duty-free shop. But there's no beach right there. There's no beach that I know of within walking distance when you get into Freeport. So if you're on a Carnival cruise, I know for a fact you can do a beach getaway with an open bar. Or you can do just a beach getaway. And they take you to the beach. It's about a 20-minute drive there. And I think there's 2 times that you can come back. It's like 1 or 2. 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I believe. But it's a nice little day trip to the beach and, just to hang out, relax. They still get you back in time where you can do a little bit of shopping if you want to. If not, you obviously just get back on the ship or go to Senor Frogs and grab something to eat. They're pretty good if you've never been there. If you don't want to go to the beach, my biggest suggestion for you is just to hang around the port area. Check it out, do some shopping, grab something to eat off the ship. The ship is literally right there. You can get on and off as many times as you want. I know when we went, we took a taxi to a small beach. We kind of just sat there, hung out for a little bit, chit-chatted, took a taxi back, got back on the ship, changed, grabbed a couple things, grabbed an extra person. We went down back off the ship and went to Senor Frogs, had something to eat, watched some bar dancing. It was really a great afternoon, and we did some shopping and we got back on the ship. So if you've been to Freeport or you don't care to do an excursion or just go hang out at the beach, that would probably be the best thing to tell you. Like I said, it's a very relaxed day. It was our last day on our cruise, so I kind of just wanted to chill out anyway. But those are those 3 ports in the Bahamas. If you have questions about them or if you want to know about a different excursion, let me know and I will do my research on it and find it for you. We haven't been back to them lately. So, sorry, allergies are killing me. Like I said, if you want to know about them, I'll be more than happy to give you some information and things like that. If you're going on a cruise, say you are going, I know next year we're going to a few different ports, one of which we've already been to before. If you're going on a cruise in the future, anytime in the future, whether it's 2 weeks away, 2 months away, 2 years away, whatever, let me know. Let me know and I will do a video on that cruise, those ports. I can do it on a ship. I can do it on just the ports, whatever you want. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you ideas so you don't have to sit there and search for them. I'm here to tell you about the best ones that people have suggested. Or if I've been to them, I'll tell you the ones that I like the best. And then this way you can decide for yourselves. So let me know, and I hope that everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.